Now it's the last day of Ramadan. Tomorrow is the Eid. We already know that. And how can you tell it? Well, you look around and there are many pickup trucks with animals there. It's having some food. Today it's his last supper, I think. So today it's having food and tomorrow it will be food. That's life.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. They all have perfect new dish dasha, very beautiful dish dasha, because during Eid you have to have new clothes. It's going to be put on skewers and onto the barbecue. So everybody is happy, everybody has their own Shua.
Yeah.
Yes. So King of Tenure, he took out everything. Everybody for King of Tenure, hello! I cannot not eat it, I have to taste it. Amazing. I'm in the village of Berkat al-Muz, 32 kilometers from Jabal al-Akhdar, the Green Mountain. And today, we'll be participating in Omani Eid. We've been invited to a place of our friend who's Omani, and he allowed us to participate in Eid celebrations and see how the things really are organized, to have hands-on experience. It's truly a unique moment, and I cannot wait until I enter his house. You have two Eids in Oman, the big one and the small one. This one, today, is right at the end of Ramadan. It's called Eid al-Fitr. And it takes place right at the end of Ramadan, the holy month, the month of fasting. People's mood is really upbeat because they are looking forward towards family gatherings and everything that happens during Eid. And there are a number of interesting things that happen during Eid. We will participate in some of them, as we've been invited to an Omani house to go and see how the things really look like. During Eid, pretty much every Omani has to buy new clothes. And these clothes include dish dasha, which is the long white robe, abaya, the clothes that typically are worn by women, and headscarves, and kummas, the little caps that Omani traditional wear. Children get these clothes, adults get these clothes, everybody is wearing new, freshly ironed set of clothes, because it's Eid. After all, the most important holiday in Oman. Eid is also the time of gift giving. So typically gifts include bicycles for children. A lot of children get a lot of bicycles in Oman during Eid. You also give gold. You bring more normal presents like clothes, sweets. But a very important part of Eid is actually that you share things with the less fortunate one. Hence the idea of zakat. Zakat is a charitable donation. Every Muslim is required to contribute to the pool of money that can be then shared with the people who don't have enough money. It's really a beautiful tradition. I'm now here in the traditional majlis, which is a guest room. This guest room is for men only, right?
Yes, right.
And I'm here with the brother of the person who's doing the slaughtering, just behind the house. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm Yarek.
I am Hosni.
Hosni, this is Hosni. Hosni is obviously Omani, you can tell his dress. Today he's very elegantly dressed. And I'll ask him, Hosni, why is it not you, but your brother who's slaughtering? Why?
Because we discussed, he's slaughtering today. And today I am invite from my family and some just. To come to visit us.
So now you're taking care of guests.
Yes.
You're obviously perfectly dressed in an immaculate dish dasha, even with a, what do you call this?
Stick.
Stick, with a stick.
Yeah.
Omani word?
Asa.
Asa?
Yeah.
Okay, with an asa and musar. And while his brother is busy with a knife, An electric knife behind.
Yeah.
Now, how many people are needed to slaughter the animal? How many people are needed?
Depend. This is in Eid al-Fitr. Some people they slaughter before the Eid.
Okay.
Because in Eid al-Fitr it is not necessary to slaughter.
So in this Eid, it's not necessary.
Not necessary.
So it's your decision.
Yes.
Okay.
This is your decision.
Okay. What is, once you clean the animal, once you dress it, you have big pieces of meat, obviously. Then different meat will be put to different use. Some will be skewers, mishkak.
Mishkak, yes.
Another one would be
Shua.
Shua.
Yeah, under the ground.
Yes, in Tenure.
In Tenure, yeah.
Right. How long you need to put the Shua inside?
day.
1 day.
Yeah.
1 full day.
Yeah.
So it's 1 full day you have to wait before the Shua. How about mishkak? How long you wait for mishkak?
For Mishkak only maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
You see? So 10 minutes. So will you be making mishkaks today?
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
We were just offered a treat. I thought it was orsia. That's what it looked like to me. But I was just told it's not orsia, it's haris.
Yes.
What is haris, Hosni?
This is some from the flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And,
it's
it have its starch.
right.
Yeah.
Is it sweet or is it savory? Not sweet.
not sweet.
And what is this? It's sauce, some sort of sauce.
Yeah.
So you eat it with sauce.
Yeah. This is grapes.
Aha.
Yeah, with the dates.
Grapes and dates.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
And vinegar.
And vinegar. Do you eat it every day?
Not it.
Not every day. When do you eat it?
We will in the Eid.
You eat it during the Eid.
For the Eid.
So this is haris. Special meal, you eat it only during the Eid. You're supposed to eat haris with your fingers. So you put a bit of sauce on the dish. Then with the 2 fingers, you scoop up a bit of haris with your sauce, with the sauce, and you taste it. It's definitely a very interesting combination. It tastes better than it looks, I have to say. I wasn't sure what it's going to taste like, but I like the taste. Thank you very much for my first haris in Oman. It's not such a big man, but I can hold him easily. Here he is. He brought his 9-month-old son, not son, it's not his son, brother. And they all have perfect new dish dasha. Very beautiful dish dasha, because during Eid you have to have new clothes. Everything has to be new. I met here Omar. Omar is Omani, and he's telling me where is the goat, Bakri?
Yes.
Where is the goat?
Yes.
Where? Finish?
Yes.
Starting? Cutting? What happened? Firka? Ah. Now mishkak making? Where mishkak? Come. Another one. Where is the mishkak? Mishkak? Fi? Mishkak? Bukara? Ah, now?
To come back. No.
No. And he? Came here to show us a little wadi behind their house. Oh, the water is nice. Very warm. It's a nice thing to go behind your house and have a bit of water. Sometimes this water is big, coming big, full water. That's a nice, look at the rocks here. You have rocks, you have wadi behind your house. What else do you need? And the farm. I guess something like that, right? Okay. Oh, not everybody wants a photo. Come. We're taking photo. Come. Okay, here we are with children from this house. Everybody came. Everybody wants a photo. Some people are posing strong. Look, there's a strong man, yeah? Big. Hamur. Okay, everybody's happy. Eid Mubarak, yes?
Yes.
Eid Mubarak. We are going now to experience some very traditional Omani dish. reportedly it's honey, Omani bread, and beef. I'm not sure how you eat honey, Omani bread, and beef together, but let's go and have a look. Okay.
Too much hot.
Okay, so something is being cooked inside. Let us have a look inside. Right, okay, have a look. That's a big pot of beef. The smell is wonderful. It's many spices inside, right? But this is not shua. This is, what do you call this?
Yeah.
What the name?
Malai.
Makalai.
Yeah.
So this is makalai, and makalai you take a piece of meat.
Yes, with bread, Omani, and honey.
With the bread Omani and honey.
Yeah.
Makalai, bread Omani, honey, beef.
Yes.
Okay, now we know. Well, how long it takes for makalai to cook?
1 hour half.
1.5 hours.
Yes.
So after 1.5 hours, it will be ready.
Now this is ready.
Already it's ready.
Yes, already is ready.
How do you know it's ready?
Before this is prepared.
Ah, you prepared, of course. I'm asking the chef, sorry. I'm asking the chef. When the chef says it's ready, it's ready. Let's have a look again. Makalai. And just in case you were wondering about the proportion, this is the size of my hand. So as you can see, this is rather big makalai. This is for the whole family.
Yes.
Yes. I think everybody will be happy with makalai today. So now we are here during the grand finale. This is how shua is made. The most important, yes, meal. You have spices.
Spices we put on the beef.
You put it on the beef, yes.
And
Lots of spices, I understand, right?
yeah. And after that we leave here.
What kind of leaf is that?
Banana.
It's a banana leaf.
Banana.
Okay.
And
So you put a piece of banana leaf
And after that we roll it.
and you roll it.
Yeah.
So it's spices, banana leaf,
Yeah.
and rolling in a foil. Okay. And what happens next?
Next we put in the
Oh, we put it in the bag right there. So like that, we put it in the bag here. This bag is full of.
Yes.
It's absolute. This is all pieces of meat.
Yes, all of it.
So you don't put one big piece. You put
No, we put many pieces.
many pieces. Many pieces. And this also some banana leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. What is next?
Next we make chicken with the
Stitching.
stitching.
Okay. So let's do the stitching. So shua will be very aromatic. The bag is already stitched. It's very important to stitch it carefully because nobody wants the bag to fall apart and shua to fall out. It's a very important process, and the most experienced person in the family is doing it, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. A steel wire is used because any other cotton thread would obviously burn in the heat of the fire pit.
خلاص.
Now, shua goes into the more banana leaves are put on top, again to protect the bag from too much heat. Everything is carefully tucked in and wrapped. Everybody brought their shua, and I can see that inside their shua there is a Coca-Cola can. Hosni, why is there a Coca-Cola can inside their shua?
This is can for sign that is for some people that's no for them.
Right. So because all these bags will be similar.
Yeah.
With this Coca-Cola, they will know.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. Okay, so different people are putting different cans. I would be not surprised if these cans disappeared in that heat. So in this tenure, we'll probably have about 10 shuas made. So the local people from this part of the village have their tenure here. They share it. Why? Because it's easier. So they would not build tenure, which is the fire pit, for each and every shua, but they will do it for 10, 20, or even more. In Nizwa Souk, there is a huge tenure. I think it can hold as many as 60 or even more pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
The shua will go inside, and then the lid will be sealed, and for 24 hours, it will be sitting there, waiting for the next day to be reopened, and the ready shua taken out. It feels like I'm in a steelworks. The amount of heat generated by this pit is absolutely enormous. You cannot even come close to that. Now they are preparing clay or mud. This will be used to seal the metal lid. Everybody is getting ready. You have to be very careful around the pit. Oh. The lid is covered. And now it's sealed. This is a very important moment. It has to be done very quickly to retain as much heat inside as possible. There is the air of excitement everywhere. Some people are filming. Everybody is giving good advice. I just found out that sometimes you keep shua more than 24 hours.
Yes, some place.
How long?
48 hours.
48 hours.
4 days keep it in the ground.
But you told me that in the desert you can keep it short.
Only 3 hours, 4 hours enough.
And it's ready.
Yeah.
And this shua will be how long?
24 hours.
This one will be 24 hours.
Yes.
So tomorrow
Around 12.
around 12
We remove it.
you come, you decide.
Yeah.
Now it's the moment.
Yes, right.
And you open.
Yes.
Well, here we go.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tenure is being opened after 24 hours, actually, nearly 25 hours. Nobody can open tenure without his permission, correct? Yeah. Is it correct? Everybody is ready, waiting? Karo, King of Tenure, Masalama. King of Tenure, hello, how are you? How are you? All the best. We've been waiting for you. Alhamdulillah, some rain, yeah? So the King of Tenure is here. Now the permission maybe will be given. Everything good? Now the ladder is lowered to the pit. And one brave man will enter the pit to take out Shua from the pit. It's still hot inside. King of Tenure is inside the tenure. Mukkar. Oh. A huge piece is being hoisted. Many men. Yes. So everybody is happy, everybody has their own shua.
Yeah.
Yes. So King of Tenure, he took out everything. Everybody for King of Tenure. Hello! Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody's happy. 1, 2, 3. Now everybody is gone. Everybody is gone because they were so eager to start tasting their shua. The tenure is covered again. The fire pit, there is still a very strong smell of smoked wood. So I was just gifted that as a piece of shua, freshly taken, still hot. But you see what happens to the meat after being in the ground in the fire for about 24 hours, actually more than 4 hours. It literally falls apart. And the smell, I cannot not eat it, I have to taste it. Amazing. It's a combination of being smoked, cooked, pressure cooked. It's so good. You still see a lot of spices here and around. And it's lean. I think all the fat has sort of dissolved. And that here is the bag the shua was in. That also, while it's burnt, produces additional flavors, because these are palm tree leaves. As you can see, palm tree leaves. And don't be fooled. This is not a piece of rubbish. This signifies whose shua it was. So how is Ken and shua connected? Now you know. Well, that was a very eventful day. The senses are satisfied, the heart is satisfied. It was thanks to the Omani family that let us participate in what happens at the heart of the celebrations. This is probably the most important celebration in Oman. Truly a family celebration where you remember about everything and everybody in the most pleasant way. The tradition of zakat, actually the obligation of zakat, helping the poor and sharing whatever you earned this year, is truly an inspiring thing. I wish everybody could experience this in Oman. And here we hear a dog. This is a very rare sound in Oman. You don't hear dogs a lot in Oman. It will not stop. Well, thank you for joining me on this experience. Come to Oman, feel and experience it for yourselves. It's really worth it.